Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning. Never finished the original Kingdoms of Amalur, so it should be on this playthrough. Let's do Express. Overview. I wonder if that's close. Try that. Let's just do normal. This game uses auto-saving feature. If you see this icon on the screen, do not turn off the PlayStation 4 system. Petrir is home to the richest mineral deposits.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Conan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Well, let's see. Not going in that route. Persuasion, alchemy, blacksmithing, or detect hidden mercantile and lockpicking. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Almain are a warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feyland seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Oh Lord. The Lojalarf Josalfar, let's just say Losalfar, are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Losafar judged themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and met an even-handed justice. And the Dolkafar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. I think we are gonna go with the Varani. What god? Do fire. Vraykor, god of fire and patron of the forge. God of water, patron of fishing. War seems pretty good. Beardon, god of war, battle and tactics. +5 physical damage and +5 armor. Death, Balin, god of death. 1% crit chance and 8% critical hit damage. Or Lapuko, god of mischief, patron of brewing. 6 poison, 6 poison resist. Or beholden to no god, your self-sufficiency yields its own reward. +1 experience bonus. Let's go with war. Reset 1 looks pretty good. Reset 5 is not bad. Oh, well, we can change it all anyway. Let's see. Kind of like that face. Yeah, maybe that. Nice little tan from the seas. Like eye color. Black, 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 black. Give him some white. On any eyeshadow. Eyeshadow darkness. Get rid of that. Stubble color. I'm not gonna have much facial hair. Let's just go all the way back. Alright, hairstyle. We're gonna build Artexian. Or King Conan. Gotta build Conan since they added that shit. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Let's see. Would the other face work better? No, no. Nah, I kind of like that. More of a caricature. Conan have stubble? I don't think so. Conan the Barbarian. He had a little bit. Definitely wasn't like super dark like that. So we can go stubble intensity and drop that a little bit. Just a nice 5 o'clock shadow. And stubble color. Hard to tell any difference between any of them. That's fine. Dun 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 dun. And I mean, his hair is pretty dark. I can go with that. Definitely no facial hair. Ooh. Eyebrows were pretty dark. I think that should be good. I think. Oh, there we go. Jewelry. Nope. Tattoo. Maybe we can do is like war paint. That one's not bad. To color, the war paint was like black like that. Maybe we shouldn't. It's a nice, fresh Conan. Perfect.
A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape though, all things considered. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
That is not what we're doing. Conan.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Find a way out. Experiment disposal fees. It's gonna be one of those days. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Humorous, huge. Oh, he's going in. Rusty sword, rusty longsword. You have acquired new items. To see your new items, press options. Weapons, primary, rusty longsword. Disposal. Okay.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Get over there. Read these. Yes, you can. And it seems really dark.
Stay away! No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please!
You can jump down from some areas. To jump, press X.
More
Space.
mortal scum? No.
To dodge,
All die.
move L in the direction you want. Press a circle. You've acquired armor. Like weapons, armor is equipped from the inventory screen under armor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Who are these attackers?
Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who's Hughes?
Professor Formorus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Where's Hughes?
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Attackers?
Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
What did you mean, death?
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
What is the Well of Souls?
The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door, and we can be on our way.
What's up, Real Salvaloy? How are you doing today?
Right this way. You go first.
Equip this armor real quick. Legging. Add that to junk and that to junk. Doing pretty good, just trying out this game. Kingdoms of Amalur. The quest log contains all of your quests. You can set your active quest by selecting a quest and pressing X. Oh, that must be the sign for Apter Radial. The item Radial allows you to quickly access consumables from the game. Here you can add consumables from your inventory by selecting an empty slot and pressing X. Additionally, you can also add consumables to the item Radial while in-game by pressing L. That's good. See if there's anything in this boxes. Probably not. Guess not. Oh, there's a chest. Boots. Have you ever played this game?
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
I guess I'm gonna be the only one. Oh, thank you for the follow. Shit. Just the game doesn't have the social overlay. Give me 1 second. And then we will do. Let me replay it. Boom. Pray for the Gods on PC. I've never heard of that. What kind of game is it? And also, I have to add your name to my follow list. Real? Alloy. Added your name to my board of the month. And that'll be there for the rest of the month, or the whole month. I try to give 30 days on the list. It's an early access game. It's very similar to Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, I love Shadow of the Colossus, but survival and such to it and their own thing. I'll have to look it up. I like all of that. This sounds awesome. I'll definitely look into it. Is it also on consoles, or is it PS or PC only right now?
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Oh, that's impressive. 3 people. It's pretty crazy. Uh-oh. Incel.
Grab a shield. There must be one nearby. Move! Move!
We got our shield.
Wait! Do you hear something?
At the moment, only PC, but plan is to get it to console at the moment, and I think by the end of the year. But it's not really official. Their schedule is, but who knows. Huh. I think my laptop could probably play it. I'll have to look into it and check the requirements and see.
More to offer!
Ooh, nice combo.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Where? Oh. Way over here. You have acquired a longbow. Press options to learn how to equip it as a secondary. And secondary, boom. Easy enough. Alright. I really like this game's combat system. Once you start getting like the weapons that you like, square is the primary, triangles is secondary, and you can do some pretty cool combos.
Before they see us.
You are out of ammo. You have a limited supply of arrows. Arrows refill automatically after a short period of time.
It's open. Go, go!
Yeah, it's the story was written by R.A. Salvatore, I believe. Like of the Dungeons and Dragons. He writes like Drist books and others. To unleash a powerful range shot, press and hold triangle. Should have waited. Did Blade stream at all today? I'm down. Oh, okay.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
You have acquired daggers. Daggers are a special kind of weapon preferred by rogues. Try equipping them now. Yeah, daggers are awesome. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want damage. Rusty gauntlets. I think that's more for tanking.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Press R1 to enter stealth mode. The eye indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. If the eye fills up, you will be noticed. Investing in the stealth skill will allow you to get closer to enemies without being detected. You've performed a stealth kill. Daggers and Fey Blades both enable you to perform these special stealth attacks. think I used Fey Blades when I played what I... Are you a rogue-like player or a swordsman or the later magic player? I'm probably gonna go sword with daggers or Fey Blades. One of the options for the hairstyle of the character was like the Conan the Barbarian like headpiece. So I'm probably gonna try and build like a Conan style rogue with a sword. So I'm doing my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression while I read his text.
Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Hold R2 to access your abilities, then press square to use your Stormbolt ability. Nice.
What are you?
I'm a magician. Pick up Spider-Man. Regarding the spiders, Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that there are guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems for some of the Wells creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. I'm more of a rogue one. I'm such a bowman, bow and daggers. Yeah, I played a little bit of bow in this game, not very much, and I've not really gotten that far. But all the weapons are pretty viable in this game, so you know, bow and dagger would definitely work, and you don't have to worry about ammunition for the bow because, like it said, it regenerates over time. So it's pretty nice. Let me change the camera. It's a little bit too far. Camera distance. Yeah. I don't remember that being in the original. Oh yeah, I started that and I never finished it either. That's my typical problem with games, is that I play like a couple hours and then stop for some reason. But I definitely wanted to continue Dragon's Dogma. You have acquired a staff. Staves are a type of weapon preferred by mages. Try equipping it now. Just for you, tutorial.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
These spider webs are impervious to everything but fire damage. Try burning your way through using a staff. Yeah, the combat is very similar.
Spiders, burn them! Burn them!
combat is fun. It's nice, like, seeing what kind of combos you can pull off with the different equipment. And it's all different. And as you level up, you can, you know, prioritize like the spec that you want to build. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. I was pretty excited when they said that they were remastering it. But even the original doesn't look bad. You can still play it and not really suffer any consequences. Because of the art style, it holds up pretty well. Let's not have this. Let's go back to the rusty longsword. It's probably going to be spider webs or something up front that I'm going to have to re-equip.
Wait, you're not one of them. It's get alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push. This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Do I want to try that? Why not? I need more help.
There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory after all. Check the chests. We might have a few things that would fit you. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills.
The well brought you back? The rest of us aren't that lucky.
Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects.
We're just
quite
gonna
like
grab
layers of
everything we can.
impervious metal. Leather armor is thin.
Maybe get like a great sword or something.
Reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Oh.
Got this stuff over here. Nothing. Alright, let's see. Primary. Yep. Okay, it's all the same. Just giving me the same equipment. Let's add the extra stuff to junk. Perfect. Let's get to Hughes. You can get a better view of your surroundings by pressing R3. Nice. Well progress log. Well progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating body 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Boomerus Hughes. Been so long since I've had to read. Besides, like, the occasional email. Thanks, COVID. Alright, so here we are.
You've made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
What's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let's see. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Where are we?
We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha have found their way here anyway.
I've got more questions.
Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry.
Who are these attackers?
You don't know. They're called the Tuatha.
It's so bad.
They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well?
Who are the Fey?
The Fey are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
And you are?
I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time.
If I'm not me, then who the hell am I?
Wait, where are you going?
Oops.
No time for pleasantries. We've got to get you to safety.
Tell me about my death.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
Who are the Tuatha?
The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn.
Tell me about the Well of Souls.
It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success.
But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There's so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe.
I feel like my Arnold is a little bit better if I'm like angrier. Like, okay, I'm ready.
Good, good. We can't waste time.
I'll stay and fight.
Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
See how quick that guy was? He wasn't playing around. Well, I guess I can't go over there. Come on, open the door. Want to move faster? Press X while moving to sprint. Crom, grant me revenge. And if not, then to hell with you. Can't believe they killed the incel. He was our only friend.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh shit. Ooh, okay. Projectiles. Rock roll. Come on, I'm right here. You're one ugly motherfucker. Oof. Nice, 100%. Ooh, a Squire's Ring. You have acquired a shard. Shards are used for sage crafting and be used to craft powerful gems. Anything on these guys? Nope. Let's get out of here. Thanks. I'm a professional. The fluidity of movement afforded by leather, trollhide, and dread scale armor lets you maximize the damage of your critical hits. Yeah, I think we're gonna go damage and critical damage. think that will be best. But of course, fashion will take it over. If I look better, yeah, we'll wear that ring. If I look better in something, that has to take precedence. Oh, you know what? There's an option. Hide helmet. Of course, we're gonna hide the helmet. Ooh, level up. Reborn. Alright, so we've got some points into lockpicking, 1 point into mercantile, and detect hidden. I think I don't know if we're gonna go stealth. And I don't think I'm gonna do sagecraft. Persuasion, I'm not too interested in either. And I don't think I'm gonna do mercantile. Lockpicking will definitely do, because he's a thief. Persuasion. Bribe costs for crime are decreased by 30%. Yeah. Sagecraft is for shards to create gems. Strengthen 2 shards, or shards by combining 2 of the same quality to get 1 of the next highest quality. Yeah, well, and you can also increase your chance to persuade others to your way of thinking. So that would have helped in the that I need more help conversation tree. I mean, he wouldn't be an alchemist for sure. Blacksmithing, he could have learned from his father, the riddle of steel. And you harvest components from some enemies in the world. You can use 4 components when crafting equipment. Detect hidden. Increase the amount of gold found as you explore the world, and enemies and other characters are displayed on the minimap. Enemy facing is displayed. Disarm traps. Secret doors are displayed. Yeah, we gotta get this. Detect hidden is gonna be important. Dispel. I don't know what that's for. So I'm thinking maybe blacksmithing, detect hidden, lockpicking. Probably stay away from mercantile. And then stealth. And then last, persuasion. But I think detect hidden seems to have like a lot of bonuses. Lore stones and treasures are displayed on the minimap. Traps can be disarmed and salvaged. Traps are displayed. Secret doors are displayed. Yeah. That's where we're gonna go. For right now, at least. And so we have might, sorcery, and finesse. We're not going to use the shield very much. Definitely not a hammer. Could go great sword, but I don't know. I feel like he would use just a regular long sword more than a great sword. Then we need to get that. All these. Your impenetrable defenses often surprise your foes. And then what's finesse? We're gonna skip sorcery altogether. Magic is not something he would do. Assassin art. Your deadly grace allows you to deal tremendous damage from stealth. Level that up. Each hit against a bleeding enemy has a 10% chance to do 100 damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna mix might and finesse. Daggers. Beyblade Mastery. Alright. So for right now, we'll just level up Long Sword. And then we'll unlock the Brutal Mastery. And then... maybe we'll do one in finesse. See, I just don't know if I want to do daggers or Feyblades. Harpoon, I don't think we'd use that. Let's just level up long swords, try to get that max out first. That's going to be our primary weapon. Feyblades are like double-bladed or double-sided daggers. They, if you've ever played World of Warcraft, it's what like Illidan uses. Like double-sided blades. Like if a dagger was on both sides. Yeah, they look pretty cool. Remy Callus.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
He distracted them so I'd escape.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
Oh Lord. These one-word ones, I'm not gonna read them.
We don't get a lot of visitors, and with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. We should be safe here. At least a little longer.
I'm gonna jump on my game, but I'll be here in the background. Can still see the game as I got my computer hooked up to the TV instead of my tiny monitor. Alright, man. Take care. Hope you enjoy your game. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and the follow. I'm sure I'll see you again in Blade's channel. Or here if you decide to come back. I'm not nearly as entertaining as Blades. Some regions are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in the alchemy skill to improve your ability to harvest reagents. Oh, this poor little guy. Oh, wow. Thank you for the 400 bits. Really appreciate it, man. That's awesome.
Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there
Thank you
any
so
more?
much. Oh, I gotta... Hold on one second. Don't leave yet. Let me stream marker real quick. Have to bring back the cam real fast. And add your name for the bits. You'll... Boy. 400. Oh, well, I guess I don't. There. That moaning in the background, though. Yikes. 400. And one was 35. I'll double check that later, but there you are. Real Sabaloy, 400. Appreciate it, man. I really do. That's awesome. Yo. And it's like LED backlit, so it's pretty cool. I see it all the time when I'm sitting here at work. So it's always a reminder. Are there any more? I didn't leave any survivors.
Well, aren't you the big hero? I'm so glad the life the Will saved was that of a gleeful killer.
Camera's blocking
Now,
too
if
much
you'll
of the
excuse me,
text.
there are wounded gnomes to tend to. They don't have the luxury of coming back to life. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
It's like Peter Griffin. Ow. I believe I can fly. Alright, let's see. What are we getting there? There's a path, it looks like. Can't catch that fish either. There's something here. A cloudy magic shard. Oh, there's a path here. Oof. Gotta get better at dodging. Very easy. Pick lock. How does this work? Use right stick to adjust the angle of the pick. And use L to start moving the slider. If the pick is at the correct angle, the lock will unlock. Otherwise, the pick might break. First try. You have acquired a reagent. Reagents are used in the crafting of potions. So good. I didn't even move it. I am the best thief. Dispel chest. How does this work? Press X when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. Glyphs will reseal themselves after a time. Miss and all glyphs reseal. And then you have a timer. Okay. Some glyphs reseal faster than others. Be careful of the order you break them in. Break all the glyphs to dispel the ward. And... boop. Nice. That's a pretty cool mechanic. Is that a legendary already? Frostweave robes. What am I gonna lose? 12 crit damage, but I'll gain 17 health and 30% mana regen per second. Oh, I can't even equip it. Oh. How much for that? Let's see. Anything over here? Oh, we got something in the water. Pulsing circle on your mini-map indicates your quest objective. Following it will lead you to your current goal. Easy enough. When that doesn't drop anything, I feel bad. Shouldn't have killed that.
What are the twat doing this far west?
Oh, there's Claude.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
The giant rock thing? Yeah.
I don't know how the twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. Good luck out there.
We're not gonna listen to the same thing over and over again through these guys. We'll just do the actual dialogue. Not worry about finding out the Tuatha every single time. I hope I don't miss any quests that way. That would suck. Shrine of Mithril. Shrines confer a temporary bonus. Different deities will confer different bonuses to your character. I won't kill you this time. Oh, come on. Ooh. Where are you going? Why are you running? There.
You! I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Who did you report to?
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
This is your fault. Time to die.
But why?
Should have thought about this. Crom! Grant me revenge. You a son of a bitch. I've always let him go before in the past. I wonder what that's gonna do. Hopefully nothing too bad. Damn it. Come on. Jeez. Really? There we go. New location discovered, Stone Candle Mines. Resting in a bed is a good way to recover your health. Noted. Get some of these mushrooms. Okay, so that's where it ends. Sometimes deadly traps are hidden along your way. Keep a careful eye out for their trigger mechanism. Talisman of the Hail. Damn, another 6 sorcery. Don't they know, like, I'm not gonna use sorcery at all? I wonder if by the end of it you get, like, max everything. Shit. Really? Could have sworn he was dead. That sound indicates you're near a hidden object. With a pile of rocks. Holy shit. shit. Let's die. Okay, let's go this way. Then we'll come back up. Hard. Oh shit. Apprentice hand wraps and a smoldering staff. I'm literally getting everything for a mage. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, I can just press left, use a health potion. Did not know that. Holy shit. That's so much damage. Iron Greaves. Check that out in a second. Another staff? Like, really? Heat-seeking spears. Easy lockpick. A little bit to the left. Got it. A booming hammer. You've acquired a hammer. Hammers are a warrior weapon specialized in crushing and knocking down your enemies. You've acquired a gem. Gems are powerful enhancements that can be added to a weapon and armor at a sage crafting workbench. Just getting all the loot. Is that it? Guess that is it. Anything up here before I jump? Nope. cleared out our first side area. Let's see, weapons. I can't even use that. Shit. Oh, man. Well, maybe right now we should use more defensive items, so that way, I mean, because my crit rate is not very high right now. So I feel like taking more damage is going to be better. At least for now. Well, that's only 2 defense. That's not a huge increase. Junk, add a junk, add a junk. Okay, yeah, it's all only 2. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. Alright. I thought it was a little bit better than that. Well, I mean, maybe 2 defense is like a huge increase in this game. Doubt it though. Secret. Ah, there it is. The student's signet. Five mana. We'll put that in the other, on the other hand. Oh yeah, this is the guy that teaches you about the tarot cards.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
You sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
The cards?
You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
This is part of the cycle. Cycle awaits.
Perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Hold L2 and R2 to harness the power of fate entering reckoning mode now. Oh, keep holding. Alright. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fate will begin to unravel.
Join the Paris mortal.
Move near an unraveling enemy and press X to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Only 75%.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Is this why you sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine. Show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
You can't see my fate?
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Unlock Destiny, the Fateless One. Newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged into the shape of your choosing. Rogue. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away, or from behind, or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. 10% ranged attack damage, 30% damage resistance while dodging, and 5 piercing damage. Brawler. With this destiny, you are a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodging one. Plus 15% melee attack damage, plus 20% block efficiency. Or Acolyte. As an Acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponent with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. Plus 25% elemental damage and 10% mana cost reduction. So we are gonna do, obviously, the Brawler. I'm not gonna use bows, unfortunately. But once we get finesse and might to 55, we can go Blade Master. Finesse at 109, Nightblade. I wish it wasn't range damage. That's pretty cool though. Fighter, soldier, warrior, conqueror, warlord. Rets with the sub at tier 1. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Just lurking. Well, welcome. Is this who I think it is? What's up, brother? Frets. I've been watching a few of your streams. Oh. Well, why haven't you said anything? Just sleeping? Trying to get sleep? There you are. It's hard to see with the light on, but Frets. The tier 1. Well, it should be boring enough for you to get get some rest. I play a lot of everything, so you'll definitely see some stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go with Brawler for right now. What did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
What does this mean?
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all
Yeah, I don't have that command of watch time. Unfortunately. I honestly don't even know what commands I have. What? I don't even follow myself? You can do follow age. I don't know if that'll show your watch time. I highly doubt it though.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this all mean?
You know it's gonna say September 2nd, 2020. If it even prompts for you for some reason, it doesn't look like it's working. Like, I can see it through OBS when I'm hovering over your name, but it doesn't have a watch time.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
It might have a cooldown as well. It's probably why it didn't pop up for you. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill that thing or not. Ooh, epic. Well, killed it anyway. Why not the Fortnite one? Come on. Those are the best. Traveler's Band, 7 health, lockpicking, and stealth. I do have a laptop. Not sure it would run it, but I'll definitely get it. I usually try to pick up all the free epic stuff. You discovered a new location. You are now able to fast travel to this location from your world map by pressing the touchpad. If you'd like to fast travel, press triangle to switch from the local map to the world map. Here on the world map, you can select locations you discovered and fast travel to them by pressing X.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Don't tell anyone. Look, I once caught Ricky August embracing what...
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Where can I find Eri?
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
Let's see, let's go to our chest here. Special deliveries. The Running Man. Oh. Wow. You have acquired a greatsword. Greatswords are massive warrior weapons for inflicting immense damage upon your foes. You have reached the limits of your character's inventory. This limit can be further increased through the purchase of backpacks at certain merchants. Do not have any space in your inventory. Destroy or sell items to make space. Not good. Confident. You follow your path with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from the extremes. Harbinger. Preternaturally aware of the motions of fate, you not only alter the destinies of your slain enemies, but you can absorb some of their experience as well. Trying to bring up the Epic Store, but I think it's having a hard time running anything right now with me streaming. I shouldn't use this stuff, it's gonna ruin the game. That's cool. I shouldn't have grabbed this stuff. What was the run? Oh, yeah. The Running Man. Can I put this stuff back in? Nope. Not good. Oh, let's see. Hidden well. Oh no. Golden Age alchemy.
Don't let your guard down.
There's gotta be a place around here.
What is the mission hiding?
As a
Why are its gates
chest.
forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking. The Fae are not our enemy. Only those who seek to poison us should be reviled. It's the brothers of St. Odwig's.
Let's see. Maybe one of the merchants have a backpack. Let's check. The corner shop. What have you been playing lately, Pretz?
Come in. Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
This character provides services. You can enter their service menu by pressing triangle. Ah, there we go. Is that 7,200? Alright, so we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. 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 Yikes. I have a hard time believing there's not like an inventory.
What is it?
Stay indoors after sundown.
Or like a bank. Pretty much just Valorant, but I play League of Legends with my New York friends sometimes. I still haven't tried Valorant yet. Well, I guess you can stack backpacks. I love it. They got people from Counter-Strike that made maps for it. Makes CS look boring, in my opinion, but I guess Twitch community doesn't agree. I think just Counter-Strike has such a history with people, it's hard to kind of break that. Nani? I'm so screwed. I shouldn't have looted all that stuff. They like destroyed my inventory. Let's see something. Save game, create new save. Load game, autosave at 3:36. Oh, that's only like a minute away, so that's not gonna help at all. Shit. Well, guess I'm like gonna farm some stuff, I guess. I could sell the materials that also was like, I'm not gonna be using gems and alchemy right now. I could get rid of that stuff and have plenty of room. I thought you'd be able to put the items back into the chest. Silly me. Let's see, we'll go back to the blacksmith. We'll just get rid of like everything that I'm not gonna use. It sucks that even materials take up a inventory spot.
welcome. Care to part with some gold?
Alright, we're gonna sell. Wonder if those take a slot as well. Yep. I don't think we read the improvement letter. We'll go ahead and keep the gem. I'm not going to use mana at all. So that's as close as we can get. How much? God, I need another 3k. 4k. Yikes. Dead Kell was believed to have been killed by the Alfar Navy when they raided his hideout on Gallows End. However, reports of the pirate's death have never been confirmed. Kite shields, bucklers, and talismans allow you to parry your enemy's attacks. Try timing your blocks for the moment right before impact. Alright, let's go do this quest up here.
Hello there.
Graveside Letter. Letter to Avery Egest. 1. Avery, I came to Goreheart to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. This war be damned. Who would have guessed I would have come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong, the Tuatha too cruel. Your brother in arms, Mason. Inspect the grave of Alden Gorehard. Beneath lie the remains of Alden Gorehard, leader, father, visionary. May Mitharu grant him rest and peace in keeping with the authorities' order 1420.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to? I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men on the lines. Goodbye.
Alright, let's talk to this guy up here.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Why are you worried?
Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
I will help.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Where should I look?
Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. May Mitharu protect you.
Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll go up here to the altar of Balin.
Damn Red Legion.
Lawbreaker's Grotto. What is in here? Oh, is this prison?
Welcome.
Yeah. I bet this is where you go if you commit a crime and you have to start here or something. Yep.
Welcome to Conan.
Lucifer and Dokelfar were once one and the same people, now separated by philosophical differences. For best results, match your destiny with your playstyle. If you like wielding a staff and slinging spells, a sorcery's destiny is ideal. No shit.
Don't start any trouble.
You've acquired a scepter. Scepters are long-range weapons preferred by mages. Each shot costs a small amount of mana. There we go. Finally, some warrior stuff. Student's longsword. Uh-oh. Well, the beast isn't like that much better. 13 physical damage, 5 piercing damage, plus 5 mana. Maybe those aren't like super powerful, maybe they're just to get you started. Maybe those were like pre-order bonuses back in the day. Only 1 more damage higher. I need a couple more might there. Oh yeah, okay, so the moon is only 11 defense, which is the same as the crude iron shield. Blocks 1 more damage, but 10% critical hit damage with melee and 10 health. So it's not too OP. Maybe we'll just use them. I'll look through them in a little bit. Maybe next stream. Death's touch. I touch myself. I want you to hold me. Maybe. Hard chest. Nice.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here. And exit. Let's see if anybody is streaming right now. No, not really. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I'll be back on tomorrow, so I will see you around. Thanks again to Real Savaloy for the follow and 400 bits, and Pretz for the tier 1 subscription. Really appreciate it. Hope you get some sleep soon. Gotta work at 11:30 with a 30-minute drive. I'll be asleep at 6-ish. Well, good luck. I hope you have a good day at work. I'll talk to you later. Oh, no problem, Salvaloy. I'll see you around. Hope you have a good night. Oh, I will. I've been looking forward to it for like 3 hours. Take care, guys.